and welcome back for our top Week 9 NFL linebacker IDP start-sit advice. And we're going to kick things off with a high-end guy who recently came off the injury reserve list. So let's get started. After suffering a hamstring injury, Blake Cashman is officially back on track. In Week 8, he exploded for a season high in fantasy points. His box scores showed 6 solos, 5 assists, and 1 tackle for loss, proving he is fully recovered and back to playing like the outstanding IDP player he's known to be. And you can treat him as an easy LB1 start when healthy, especially given his plus Week 9 matchup against the Detroit Lions this week. The Lions' offense provides one of the highest tackle floors in the league for opposing linebackers, with the matchup rating currently sitting in the top 10. And even better as it looks right now, Cashman has top 12 linebacker matchups through Week 17, making him one of the few linebackers you can confidently add and stick into your lineups for the rest of the season. So our advice? Start or grab Blake Cashman everywhere you can.
Moving on, our next guy is stepping into a massive opportunity due to an injury to one of the league's best linebackers. The 49ers' Tatum Bethune has looked the part once again in Week 8, finishing the afternoon with a massive 4 solos and 10 assists while filling in for the injured Fred Warner again. And that was Bethune's third straight game with 10 or more total tackles in the games he's seen significant action, helping prove he is a true tackle cheat code when given the opportunity this season. And you can start him with a fairly decent level of confidence as a top 16 option for a tasty Week 9 contest. He has the Giants this week, which is a top 14 linebacker matchup, and Bethune benefits from the high volume of snaps and the full-time role he plays with Fred Warner out, and even depending on the health of the other 49ers linebackers going forward. Bethune is not going anywhere anytime soon and remains a pretty reliable LB2 with a lot of upside each week he starts. And last up, we move out to Denver for a player who has quietly reestablished himself as a top tackler over the last couple of seasons. The Broncos' Alex Singleton has silently been a tackling machine again this year, racking up solid LB1 fantasy points, and just posted his third double-digit tackle game of the season against the Cowboys last week. He's proving to be a safe starter, demonstrated by his reliable career history and his role as a tackle magnet on this Denver defense. And Singleton is currently ranked as a higher-end linebacker 1 for Week 9, thanks to a very favorable ranked matchup on the road against the Houston Texans, who are a top 12 opponents for opposing linebackers. So if you're looking for a high-volume tackle floor player to start, Singleton is an easy LB1 streamer to add and start this week against the Texans. After that, Denver doesn't have another really good linebacker matchups again until Week 11 versus the Chiefs. But it is a divisional match versus the Raiders in Week 10, so Singleton should still have a solid higher-end LB2 floor in deeper IDP fantasy formats that game. And that wraps up our linebacker start-sit rankings breakdown for Week 9. The big takeaway this week from the linebacker perspective is simple. Maximize your tackle floor during these tough bye weeks as we head into the fantasy football playoffs. If you found this Week 9 IDP fantasy football advice helpful, smash the like button, comment who you're adding this week, and hit subscribe so you don't miss the rest of our Week 9 coverage. Thanks for watching.
They doubted us every step of the way, but we knew what we were capable of.